5D Earth is not what you think it is. With all this talk about new Earth that is coming, the 5D shift, I think it's confusing a lot of people. It's not an actual shift of timelines. Time doesn't work that way. What's going to happen is a splitting of consciousness. Look at our political climate right now, or just society in general. Look at all these conflicts, wars, climate changes, differing opinions, people pitting each other against each other. I mean, this has happened all throughout human history, but at this point, it's starting to become an extreme. This is the polarization of consciousness. You have two extremes battling each other out. Yin and yang, right? But if you look at the yin and yang symbol, there is a black dot within the white, and there is a white dot within the black. There always needs to be balanced. Because we are so polarized, at some point in time, we're going to have to be balanced. Like a pendulum, it swings from extreme left to extreme right, but sooner or later, it's going to have to be in the middle. And that middle is singularity or neutrality. This is what 5D consciousness is. And I know a lot of people talk about, oh, you're going to shift it to a completely new reality where your friends are still going to look like your friends, but they're going to act different, or new buildings are going to pop up, or places that you never saw are suddenly going to appear. Yes, but this is going to happen collectively. It's not like these people don't have free will or a consciousness. Everything has consciousness. It's not like your friends are going to be replaced by exact clones at a different timeline. What's going to happen is the collective consciousness is going to co-create a different reality. You're going to open portals to a new reality. People are going to start healing. People are going to see the broader perspective. Think about it. What is 5D? It's fifth dimensional. What is more complicated, a 3-dimensional cube or a 5th-dimensional cube? The more dimensions, the more complex it is, the more angles you get. So the higher perspective, the more angles you can perceive and the more different realities you can perceive, the broader the perspective. What does 5D mean? It just means broader perspective. 11D is a much broader perspective than 5D. So don't let the word 5D confuse you or psych you out or make you think it's some kind of super special thing. It's really just your brain, your consciousness expanding to a different perspective. Humanity is going to heal, and I think it's going to take at least another 1,000 years or so, really, for us to fully shift into 5D, 6D. So no, your neighbors aren't going to be replaced by random clones from another timeline. They're still going to be them, but they're going to be much more healed. And because we as a collective consciousness are starting to get broader perspectives, right? 5D has bigger perspectives. The power of the collective consciousness will open up different portals or different timelines, right? Technically time isn't a line, but you get what I'm saying. And then we can bring forth the new Earth. And this cycle will repeat itself. But first and foremost, we have to kind of level out the polarization that is happening right now. And the powers that be, the elite who control this matrix system, do not want you to balance out the scales. They want you to constantly be polarized because this is their game. They love polarization. They never want you to be at neutrality or singularity. Do your best to be at singularity. Don't get polarized to either or. This is how you will escape the matrix. This is how you will enlighten yourself, so to say. I also go into more depth about this whole matrix system, who set it up, how we can get out, and the truth about our human galactic DNA in my book titled Made in God's Image. You can find it linked to my bio. The elite don't want you to know how powerful you are, but I'm here to tell you we are all very, very, very powerful.